content was created as a joint project between KPX and ML Studio.
We've worked on Metallica's tours before. The show designers approached us to make the video content for this tour, which is greatest hits of all of Metallica's previous live shows. The set is pretty mega. There's a 35-metre long video floor, there's coffins hanging in the air with LED screens, and there are the roll drops which have projections on them.
This wasn't just a concert. We were making something that would be seen in a 3D movie.
The visual themes are based on Metallica's lyrics. For instance, For Whom the Bell Tolls, dying Spanish Civil War soldier being eaten by carrion birds. Creeping death, a massacre happening off camera, throwing blood onto the stage.
It just got bathed in a sea of red, and all the people are just shouting, "Die, die, motherfucker, die," over and over, and it was just crazy. And I just went, oh my God, this is a serious production.
For Rome, we had the idea of moving graphics on the floor under the band members' feet. So we had 3 technicians whose job it was to follow the bands on trackpads, and that moved graphics around on the stage. In Cyanide, we put actors inside real coffins and filmed them as if they were trying to escape from being buried alive.
That, coupled with the fact that there are real live maggots underneath the band as they're playing, it's pretty powerful, and the band, they got it.
It was a very physically demanding role for the actors. We got a take out of each of them. The sad but true graphics were inspired by James Hetfield's Scary Guy character. What would somebody sketch on their exercise book in school if they were particularly deranged? One of the highlights of the show is the roll drop look for One. We project a panoramic scene of a World War I battle, complete with soldiers, tanks, explosions.
The band thought One was one of their favorites because they're literally in the middle of all the action. And then when that landmine cue hits, bam, all of a sudden the pus heads come out. It is Metallica everywhere. During rehearsals, James was like, I could almost not concentrate on playing. It looked great.
You only realise the scale of the show when you get to rehearsals, and suddenly all these images you've been working with have just been blown up to epic proportions. We had an entire post-production facility set up at rehearsals with editors working around the clock to tailor everything to work just that little bit better for the show. The thing about a Metallica show is it's a total theatrical production, and our thing is just providing part of that experience, being part of this amazing team.
I've worked with Metallica for the last 12 years, and they're incredibly responsive and trusting, and I think the results show.